Hi, boys and girls, and welcome to today's writing lesson. Our writing lesson is going to be about writing response to a story. Okay, and I'll explain what that means. But first, I would like us to think about things that we have recently written. Okay, so you've written sentences, you've written labels, and you've written lists. And even from those lists, you would do a sentence. One of the great things about writing is that writing shares our thoughts, our feelings, and ideas that we have. So far, when you've written, you have written about your own lives, people and pets you love, activities or sports you do, and fun with you have with your family. All great things. But we can also write to share our thoughts about stories we've read. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to write something in response to reading. Well, recently you have read the story At the Pond. Okay, so let's remember a couple things about that story. So, things that happened in the story. Well, one of the things that happened was Hot Rod spotted the frog at the pond. Alf spots an anthill. And from what I remember, he did not care for the ants at all. And then Tock saw a bug with spots. Tack and Fritz, they spotted a robin. And the super kids had a picnic. So those are some things that happened. So I want you right now to think to yourself of a sentence that you could write about something at the pond. And then think about it and say it out loud. Now, if you don't have your sentence yet, I want you to pause the video and think of one. And when you have thought of your sentence, I want you to come back. Okay? Well, I think I have an idea for a sentence. So let's write a sentence. All right, my sentence that I'm going, and I like to say it also first. The kids went to a pond, or the kids went to the pond. I have to see as I'm writing what one I like better. So right here, I have started my sentence, the. Okay. Now, does that look right for my first word of my sentence? No, you're right. It should be an uppercase T. Right there, I've highlighted that to show because it's the beginning of the sentence. The kids. Okay, the kids went. The kids went. I like to also say the words each time before I add another word. So it helps me remember what I'm writing and to make sure I didn't skip a word too. The kids went to. The kids went to the. See, I like that one better because I said that first. The kids went to the pond. Okay, so that's my sentence. Oh, I heard somebody. That's right. I need an end mark. The kids went to the pond. And I've underlined it to show, to highlight to you about putting it there. So that's my example of a story. Okay, writing response to the story At the Pond. Now, I want to come up with a list. It's called brainstorming. And I want you to think of some ideas that we could use to write about something that the kids could do next. Okay? Think of an activity or a place that maybe the super kids could do or go to. All right? And if you need time, pause and come up with the idea and then come back. All right, so here's the first idea of something that we could write about that we would like the kids to do next. Go to a park. Oh, did some of you say that? Good job. Go to the cabin by the lake. Go to the zoo. Oh, one of my favorite places to go with Mr. Karras. Ride bikes. Weather's great for it, especially now. Go to a farm, roller skate or ice skate. Indoors or outdoors, depending on the weather, right? Play soccer or some other sport that you might like them to see that they do. Play tag, jump rope, or take Golly for a walk. So these are some good ideas that we could put in a sentence about something we would like to see the super kids do next. So today, for your writing assignment, I have attached some of this worksheet, okay, or this writing paper to your assignment in the classwork section. So this is what I'm going to show you writing a sentence for something that the super kids could do. Well, of course, the first thing I do is always the same. I pick up my pencil and write my name. And down here at the first line, I've started I have a little sentence starter here, and I could choose to start it by saying the kids can. Okay. Another idea could be the club can. Okay, because it's the Super Kids Club. So you have a choice of using either one of those sentence starters, okay, about what the super kids could do next. I like the one of the kids can. So I'm choosing to put that as the beginning of my sentence. So I also picked another idea that was up here, not on our brainstorm list. I put the kids can go camping in the forest. Now notice uppercase because it's the beginning of the sentence, and a period because my sentence is done and it's the end mark. Now, once you finish your sentence, okay, and remember, we're not going to squeeze words to the end here. If you have to, you just go to the next sentence and you continue right along, and don't split words up between one line and another. Just go to the next line, okay? When you're done with your sentence, all right, say it again and think of the picture that you have in your mind about that would go with the sentence that you have written. And then you can draw and color your illustration that goes with your sentence, okay? And when you're done with it, I would like a picture of it sent to me so that I can see it, okay? So think of something, and it can be any of the ideas that we've already brainstormed in this video, or you can come up with your own. And if you need to, you can always go back to that and pause it so you can see the ideas. But maybe you have something that's even better and you would love to use that instead, and I would love to read it. So you guys keep up the great work, writers, all right? And don't forget to send it to me at Seesaw, and have fun with your ideas and your writing. I can't wait to see it. Bye-bye.